We get so caught up in circumstances sometimes. And how could we not? We are vividly living constant cycles in our lives that deeply ingrain into our minds and emotions. But the reason that we often cannot break these constant cycles of painful events, being unlucky, and generally things just not going our way is that we think what we're experiencing is now. We see what is in front of us as now. And we think,
Okay, I've got to be in the present and everything will feel okay. But how can I do that when my current circumstances are so difficult?
well, here's the thing, we are actually living in the past now. Let me explain. What we are experiencing as now is, in fact, just results of previous states of being. Your circumstances do not, in fact, matter, as in, they do not create matter. Your state of being creates matter, as in your frequency. Something might go wrong, and you see it as,
My life is hard.
and then you drop your frequency to a lower vibration, on which you then receive more things to feel bad about. So, the real now is not your current circumstances, it is your state of being. One useful habit to get into would be to, no matter what happens, ingrain the narrative into your mind that it is always happening for your greater good, even if it feels bad right now. Whenever I've missed a train or got stuck in traffic, since I was a kid, I thought,
I must have gotten into a terrible accident if it wasn't for that inconvenience slowing me down.
another way of thinking of it is God is always looking out for me and I am always being protected. Here's the thing, it's all always about your frequency. It's not about what happens, it's about what frequency you're vibrating on. That is what decides what you perceive and then receive. So get into the practice of at any event that happens, you think of all the ways it working out this way saved you. And this doesn't mean don't try to go for what you want. It means going for everything you want, knowing that it will work out for you if that is what is best for you. And never sacrifice your frequency for the glum of a current circumstance. Know that what is beautiful, amazing, and full of love and joy is already yours if you stay on that frequency. It's actually crazy when this penny dropped for me because I still get into a spiral of woe is me. But as soon as I remember this law of the universe, it snaps me out of it. Because as soon as I get onto the frequency that I actually want to feel, that's when it instantly changes my perspective on everything and redefines the narrative of what is happening in my life. It's amazing. The biggest life hack ever. Yes, you can feel sad or grief for loss. Just don't hang around there for too long. Life is a beautiful, amazing, ridiculous, fun ride. Try to appreciate every moment of it. Light is not light without dark. Love is not love without loss. Life is not life without death. And happiness would not feel happy if sadness didn't exist. Everything in life is built perfectly for you to be able to experience being human. You don't need to understand why. You just need to let life flow through you and experience everything, every moment, every emotion to the fullest that you can. Because as bad as you've ever felt before, there is an equal and opposite emotion to that. And when you expand your capacity to feel bad, you expand your capacity to feel good. You expand your ability to feel in general. Don't be afraid to feel. It is the gift of being human, to feel, to express, to create anything you want. This is why, to become the person you want to be, you have to do the things that they would do, because that generates that desired frequency for the dream reality. This is a story game, a choose your own adventure. Just use your controller, your emotion slash energy, to select the world that you want to play in, the frequency you want to feel. When you view life in this way, it opens up infinite doors and possibilities, and you can stop taking life so seriously, and you can start to play the game. Because that is what your meat suit is designed for. Whatever you want is yours, if you stay on that frequency.